so fast, fatling. Get your stinking bulk away from the sleeping one.
By the cloven hoof of... Where are you crawling wretch? Show yourself.
I am over here in the corner, you eyeless freak. Do you not perceive my presence, regarding you with extreme disdain and annoyance?
You are not supposed to be here.
Wrong, Hassix. You are not supposed to be here. You are not allowed to feed in my territory. We talked about this. Remember what happened last time? I told you to go away. You are not allowed to feed in my territory. We talked about this.
Do not think you can pull the same trick twice. My guard is strong. You will not catch me out that way again.
I don't need to, you rancid abomination. Remember what I said about telling your maid what you were doing during the sleep study? About the succubus and the contract?
What of it?
Well, I had a feeling you would pull something like this. I know much more about you than you think. So, I took the liberty of informing your maid anyway. They were not at all happy about it, as I expected they would not be.
I care not. They do not dare hold it over my head. I come and go as I please. And do as I please. And feed as I please.
So we surmised. And since both of us are quite aware of our own limitations and so forth, we called in some outside talent.
What do you mean, outside talent?
They mean me, Hassix. Outside talent is me.
Vecra.
That's right, Hassix. They called me in. Good old Vecra, Arbiter Demon Extraordinaire, Contract Division.
You have made too many mistakes, Hassix, and you have angered too many of the wrong sort of demons. Too many times you have done this. And now, having called this particular tune, you must pay the piper.
You meddling, six-legged, whispering. I will break you for this.
Not so fast there, fat boy. You may be strong, but I've got my hair around you now. dozens of ropey cables of it, and it'll take a damn sight more strength than you've got to even stretch it, let alone break free. And if you don't stop jerking and jumping around, I'll squeeze the grease right out of you.
This is not your dispute, Vecra. Release me. This is between me and that glowing-eyed freak.
That's why you're wrong, Essex. I don't give a tinker's cuss about whatever irrational dislike you two have for each other, or even any potential domestic disharmony between you and your mate. What I do care a great deal about is the fact that you broke a contract. Now, stop struggling. I will wring you out like a dish rag. As I understand it, you were contracted by certain higher-ups, I won't name names, they don't like that, to disrupt a sleep study at a nearby university. Simple work, easy, free food for you. Not that you'd starve from missing a few meals. You had one job, Essex. One job. And you bollocksed it up. You skipped on it. That's a big no-no. Contracts are the glue that bind things together. And you broke a contract. You broke a contract. So now I am going to break you. Let's go, John. We're going to go see the bunny rabbits.
That went well. How are you feeling, sleeping one? I will come closer to you. Do not fear. The fatling is gone. May the cloven hoof fall heavy on their misshapen head. They will not come back to trouble you. The rope-haired maven with 6 wings has seen to that. They will carry the corpulent one to a place of incarceration and punishment, where their misdeed of breaking a contract will be severely and thoroughly punished. I will climb onto the bed with you. I can feel your heart beating so fast, so fast. You have had much fear this night. So much fear. It is fortunate that I arrived when I did, before the stinking horror began to actually feed from you. Their way is far more invasive than mine, as you may remember me telling you before. I took the liberty of feeding from you myself while those two were having their little discussion. You did not feel anything from it, I am sure. You have not been sleeping well of late, I see. The lack of sleep, mental fatigue, bodily exhaustion, these things have a certain aroma to them that the very sensitive can perceive. And I am one of those sensitive ones. You need sleep. This has been a most unpleasant night for you, I know. I will help you to sleep. Look me in the eyes, sleeping one. I will climb onto your chest to make it easier. Look at the eyes. The enormous, luminous eyes. See them moving closer. See yourself in them. See your unmoving face. See the terror stabbing is in your mind a seed of sleep. It is a thing I can do, and it is a thing you have need of this night. You will sleep soundly the rest of this night, and for a few nights hence as well. You will sleep deeply, and you will dream, but the dreams will not trouble you. You will awake feeling much better than you have been. And this night, perhaps, will be no more real for you than those untroubling dreams. Sleep now,